Hey everybody, welcome back to This Week in Startups. We're here at the Ring.com booth. Thanks to my friend Jamie Siminoff for letting us use his space. And we're looking at some kids technology here. Dave, you found some interesting stuff on the trade show floor.
Yeah, children are definitely our future. I want to get them excited about programming. This is from a group that will let you use Arduino, wearables, LEDs, all my favorite things in a slap wrist form factor. This is called Tech Will Save Us, and it's the Mover Kit. Okay. And it teaches kids how to program this kind of stuff, like if I wiggle my bike handlebars, change the color of my lights. If someone knocks on my door, sound an alarm, that kind of cool stuff.
And we're seeing a lot of this kids programming tools. It's definitely a trend. And if kids learn to code early, like learning a language, they should have a better chance of being programmers and technically savvy when they're older.
If you think about Arduino, Raspberry Pi, all the stuff that we tinker with as adults and hackers in the tech world, you got to get started somewhere, and these are examples to do that.
Okay, now we found something interesting here. It looks sort of like a Vespa or a Segway. It's got a Barbie doll action figure on it. And we have one running around here on the floor. It stands up perfectly like a Segway. And Renee, you're involved with this company. What is the name of the company and what does it do?
It's called SmartGurlz.com, and it's all about teaching girls to learn to code and program, but in a play pattern that's fun for girls. So it's using Segways and fashion dolls. It's got a sugar-coated program to teach girls how to learn to program, and then they can just play with it, and there's missions they can go on, there's storytelling and books. It's a whole program to really excite kids and get them to learn to problem solve.
And right here, if you look at the interface, you can see you're having them do different actions, and you can have them repeat and go a certain speed and do it for a certain number of times, spin around in a circle. This kind of programming, it translates to what I'll call real programming later in life, you think?
Exactly. So Logo is a language that gets kids started on making a turtle move on the screen. What I liked about this example is you're doing it with a real-world toy. And we all loved playing with toys when we were growing up. I had the G.I. Joe action figure with the space shuttle, but this one actually moves just like a Segway.
And so how much does it cost and when will it be available?
It'll be under $100 in the U.S. market this holiday season. It was launched, test marketed in Europe this year, and they sold out.
Really? Sold out in Europe, and the company's based in?
Copenhagen, Denmark.
A lot of good stuff going on in Copenhagen, a lot of good startups. So under $100 here in the United States. So you'll find it on Amazon, and we should search for SmartGurlz. Right, with G-U-R-L-Z?
Yes.
So SmartGurlz, G-U-R-L-Z. Thanks so much for coming on the program. We'll have more here on This Week in Startups at CES shortly. Hey everybody, I want to tell you about one of the world's greatest products. You know it, it's WordPress. 27% of the world's websites run on, you guessed it, WordPress.com. And I have been friends with the founder, Matt Mullenweg, for a long time. I met him when he was a teenager, just starting to make this amazing content management system, blog software, incredible product. I use it for Calacanis.com, and I have done so since the inception of Calacanis.com. And we use it for This Week in Startups, this very program. Why should you use WordPress? Well, 350 easy-to-use themes for any type of business, portfolio, or blog. And they feature 24-hour support, and you can use them to make your small business website. Not just Calacanis.com, not just this podcast, but also your small business website. And new this year, create and publish your own VR content, that's virtual reality, using a WordPress.com site, starting with 360-degree photos or 360-degree videos. This is all the rage. If you start playing with these cameras, you start putting up these 360-degree video views, you're going to get more traffic, and you can do it on WordPress.com. You can view your regular photos easily and your panoramas in VR. Matt Mullenweg has been on the program a bunch of times. He's an amazing founder, and so many developers are building interesting products and plugins and extensions to WordPress that you'll never, ever be left hanging with it not having a feature. And in fact, you can find usually multiple different vendors creating plugins for WordPress. It's all kinds of delightful stuff. It is an amazing product, and WordPress is offering 27% off your premium or business plan. 27% of the sites on the internet are running it, and you'll get 7% off. Visit WordPress.com/twist. WordPress.com/twist and create your small business website today. Welcome to the program WordPress. Thanks so much for supporting independent media like This Week in Startups. And when you go to thisweekinstartups.com, know that it is an amazing WordPress site. Okay, let's get back to this awesome episode.